Hello and welcome back to InfraSpace. In the last episode we set up or finished the design for the VR headsets, and we managed to get them distributed over time to all the houses in the area, or some of the houses in the area rather. It's taken them a little bit of time, but they're getting there. And in the meantime, we also expanded them. We doubled the VR headsets, and I've doubled it again since the last episode. I just finished that, so there are a couple of sand problems here, but I believe I have it set up properly for the districts. There's 2 there and 2 there. I just literally finished setting this up. And before that, though, I set up a fourth. What are we at? 4? Yeah, fourth residential district here. And they're currently in the process of upgrading. They're not getting very much food, and that's because I didn't set up enough food for them to really grow on here. I need to give them a little bit more because remember, it starts out higher and then it falls off as they level up a little. So let's give them a little bit more food here. I'm just going to double it. I think that'll do enough till we need to delete it anyway. And fortunately, it's cheap enough building wise, just some concrete and just the concrete and a little bit of steel for the roads, that it works out fine. I didn't put the schools in yet. I did do the parks and the stadium, though, because we were getting to that point. And good meals, we need to do some expansion on. I'm guessing that since this was enough to cover 3, we could just do this one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and put out a 4th version of this as well, just to get us there, and then maybe it'll be a tweak from there or something. Let's do 4 of these. And then we need to have a farm, and I'm going to swap around where the farm goes and put it out here instead. And then we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, probably a couple of these fertilizer thingies. And I think that'll probably be good. At least for rough numbers. We won't know the numbers until these habitats all start upgrading with the survival food. But you can see they're jumping from basic all the way up to residential building, which is 4, I think. Yeah. They're going from 01 to 04 very quickly once they get that survival food. We're probably going to also need to expand a few other things too, specifically computers and home appliances, but I want to wait and see what we actually need for those first, unless it's already yelling at me that I need them. I don't know what's up with the blue science. It's still wonky. There was an update today, I guess, yesterday, as you guys are watching this, but it didn't seem to update that, so I'm not sure what it's updating. They're still complaining about sand availability. Oh, and I changed this too, by the way. So now copper and half the sand are coming in from this direction, and iron and the other half of the sand are coming in from this direction. And I think that makes more sense as far as layout and functionality goes. But we'll see. There was another thing that I can't remember now that I wanted to work on today. High-tech workshop. And that's going to give us the high-tech tools that we need to handle some of the high-tech buildings. And I want to work on those, but they take iridium and aluminum. And we did find, I think this was the plan last time, was we did find some aluminum down here. So I think we're going to pull that aluminum down. The problem is there's no iridium in this area, though. So we're going to make, there actually is iridium over there. I could bring that across here and then set this stuff up around this area, move the solar panels out of the way, and then bring in a highway down to meet up with the freeway here. That's possible. Otherwise, we can use the iridium we have here and truck it past, and then bring the aluminum in from up here and make the stuff like in this area someplace. How bad is this? It's not actually bad. So we could make the iridium over here and mix it with the aluminum over here, as well as some neural processors, which those just take the nanos and sand and microchips. So it's kind of this similar kind of build here. But I think that's what we're going to work on today as these are upgrading. I just want to make sure they're starting before I move on. It looks like they are. They're starting to get some survival food here and here. It's just going to take them a little bit of time. And then they need good meals. Oh, I need to hook up the good meals. Let's go back to districts, and let's expand this district. Oops. Straight lines. Straight lines. And then, good meal. Here. You need to go there. That's why those haven't upgraded beyond that. Uh-oh, we have a collision over here. How do we have that? Oh, this is what I was worried about in the last episode. These buildings are actually too close on this hill now that they are upgrading. Because I think so. Yeah. The top of their hitbox is too close. So we're going to have to fix some of those. You can see how it would be. It's kind of like how we had with the schools. And I think maybe I should also... This stuff was making... I forget now. I don't know, high-tech tools, VR edutainment. I do have 4, so I could send one of these to each housing district like this, and that should be fine. On the other hand, these don't really have to go anywhere specific, because like this could just go to the to wherever. Like I don't have to have these linked because I have one district making the stuff that goes to all 4 of them equally. So in this case, it's 4 districts, but it's coming from the same place, so that would be fine as well. And I don't know why this one's complaining about needing good food. Oh, oops. Just don't have the move cursor on. But it does need good meals. I just got some. Okay, it was just a time thing. It's not an exit ramp thing, finally. We finally got that straightened out. Okay, so let's, I think we need to add a little bit more sand to both of these sand collectors here. I think this one can probably get extended enough now. Let's add another road segment. We'll go out a little bit further than that one is. And then this one can go... Actually, this one I can stretch. This one's a little shorter. There we go. And I'm just going to add 2 sand mines to each of these. There. And... there. And then some districts. Actually, that one's okay. Almost okay. This one needs a little bit of work, though. Alright, so let's take a look at these high-tech tools. I guess first thing we need to do is stretch out the road here. So let's, the highway that is, so let's go to this one. And we'll go this way, and how do I do this again? Go down to the floor? Yeah. And that's in the way, but I'll fix it. We're just going to go all the way to the wall here, I think. Raise 1, 2, 3. And build. I'll fix that as soon as this one's done. Down, 1, 2, 3. Up. Oops, wrong button. Looks like it's actually right about there. A little bit longer, but who cares? And then let's just drag this over a little bit to there. Alright. And then I can upgrade those as I need to. Let's figure out how to get this aluminum down from this mountain. I think I'm going to bring it down over here. Close this out. Can I sneak? Let's go this way. Nope. Down to the floor, please. We go this way. What if I do something like this, and then like this? I can do... This is like the devil's hairpin over here. But we'll do it anyway. Maybe I can make it a little smoother too. Curve-wise. There you go. There you go. That's not going to work. Oh, I can stretch it out there. So I could do a little bit there. Let's move this one over. Nope. Wait. Yeah, you're not going to work at all if I don't leave it where it was. Let's change this then. Nope, down one more. And then you. And then you. Looks a little crazy here, but it's fine, I guess. Works for me. What if I did this? Take this down? No. It's got to stay up that high. What if I put it a little bit like that? Can I move this one then? And then what about this one then? Spot there. Trying to make it a more gentle curve. And we'll see how that works out for me. Okay, that's a thing. And then, no, I want the lock. There we are. Okay. Then I can maybe adjust some of this stuff. You're snapping. Maybe I'd want it like that. Actually, I think I do. Yeah, I think I do. You're clicking the wrong thing, though. That actually looks really good. This one, too. Like, surprisingly good. This one, too. Alright. Maybe I should also raise this one up a little bit. Like, just one level. To kind of smooth off the zoom right there at the bottom. Alright. I don't know if that's how far it comes out. But maybe. Not quite. Assume that I'm still on a square angle of some kind here, but maybe not. Let's take an exit ramp here. Drop that down to the floor. I'll go out about yay far. And then let's go all the way, all the way, all the way out to here someplace. And then this one can come in. I'm almost there. Back this one up by 2. I think. I think I'll just connect these up. There. I think that was the update that I saw. Is it allows you to snap things. That's because I started up here randomly, so this isn't going to be squared off here. But I think that's fine. With the rest of the grid. I would have had to have started here and gone up if I wanted to do that. And I'm not redoing that massive, ridiculous bridge thing there. So that should be good. These all need to be upgraded though, which is fine. It's going to get broken, and then we'll reconnect it with the exit ramps. And let's see. Still complaining about sand a little, but we could also potentially use a little bit of copper here. Let's go on this side. There you go. But iron is still good, so we'll leave it alone. Alright. How is our residential district going? It's going. They probably need schooling now. Yes, they do. So let's put their school in here. I need to do some measurements. Let's do this. From here to here is 8. And then 7 more. Oh, I already have that out. Okay, then this one here is going to be 13. They're both going to be 13. 13. And 13. And school. 1, 2, 3, 4. So weird. 5, 6. 7, 8. And we have some collisions going on over here again. Or the next road. So let's do that too. And the next road after that. Or not the next road after that, but another one. Oops. This actually needs to go out one more. Like that. Are we really starving out our good food? Not according to this. According to this, we're producing about 10% too much. And this one miner is still more than enough for all the fertilizer we're making. Too much vegetables, too much meat, too much fertilizer. So it's just a weird something. Timing thing, I guess. Unless they're are they stepping up their requirements on good food? Let's see, high rise 0.4. 0.4? No. Don't know. And I don't know why you don't have the copper you need. Because... there it goes. We added one. Okay, so that's connected. What is that? Uranium, okay. Let's look at this again. Where are you at? Here, high tech. So you need the iridium, the processed iridium, the little bars or whatever that is. So let's actually see about making that out here. I think we glanced at that recipe before. Iridium alloy, yeah. So this takes 2 iridium ore every 26 seconds. These mine again 1 iridium ore every 5.4 seconds. So these two together provide 2 every 5.4 seconds, which means those two together provide enough for about 4.8 of these. And we talked about doing this out here, and I think that's still a good idea. So let's, because all we need for those is nanos, which is just carbon and sand, so we can get that from anywhere. So let's do that out here. Let's put a road in right around here someplace. Seems as good as any. And we need 4.8 of those. For what we have here. I'm just going to do 4. So then 4 of these... no. Sorry. This is going to require 1 iridium alloy every... no, those are going elsewhere. Never mind. Never mind. 4 of these. 4 of these is going to need 8 total nanos every 26 seconds. This produces 2 every 60 seconds. Not counting bonuses, that means we need 4, 8... well, let's just do one for one of these. 2 every 26, this produces 2 every 60. So it's like 2.5, a little over 2 of nanotubes are needed for one of these. So if we're doing 4 of these, then we're going to need like maybe 10 of these? 9 or 10? Let's see. How should I do this build? And then 9 or 10 nanos, I guess I should figure that out, is going to need, let's say 10. That's 50 carbon every 60 seconds. And you're going to produce 1 carbon every 8 seconds, which means that's 7.5 carbon every 60 seconds. And we need 50. So we need about 7 of these. And again, that's not counting bonuses. So let's look at this. I don't know that that's going to be far enough down, but yeah, actually it might be. Let's do something like this. We'll put one of these. Nope, not that. One of these here on the corner. That's facing that way. And then you're going to need like 2 to 3 nanotubes. Oh, we city leveled up. Oh, nice. We reached level 6. Great. We'll go take a look at that in a moment. Let's do this here. And then I think I would like to have another road on this side. Let's put it like this somewhere. This might not work out well. Wait a minute. You're complaining about not getting... the trucks? Oh, the trucks are on road. Okay. 3 of these, and then we said like 7 oxygens for 4, so like 2 each. So let's do, carbon. Let's do something like this. And then this. And then this. Actually, maybe I will do something slightly different. Let's move... No, that's okay. Let's move this down. Move this into this little pocket here. And these can go like... Not quite like this, but like this and like this. And is this enough room for a road right here? I think so. So let's take this road out. Let's go this way to about there. Yeah, about there. That was how much? I didn't measure it. 6. And then we'll change this too. And this is going to go out 3 and... Okay, that should go there then. That's 8 or 9 rather. And then this can go out about... what is that? Can't see it. 15? Maybe? We'll see. And then this can go out another 15 here. And we can move these around. Okay, you go right there. You go right there. Please. Thank you. This one can get pushed back a little bit, and this one can get pushed back a little bit. This one can snap right in there, and this one can snap right in there. I'm actually a little bit too long. The number is 14. And I think that's a decent little block. Actually, let's move this down here. They need sand and power, of course. But I think that works out well. So this is going to get 3 boosts. These are going to each get 2 boosts. I don't know if that's good or not, but we'll see. And then let's do some upgrades here to upgrade road 3 for this. That was 9, so let's go out 9 this way. And then those other roads were 14, so down 14. And 14. Put in a substation for power. I'll put it on this side, maybe. Auto connected, good. I guess we need to do some other road upgrades here. I think I'm going to widen this out as well. Because kind of, why not? It's not that expensive. At least to there. And maybe I'll make it narrower from here. That one will stay. You're going to need your own dedicated sand, which I will take care of. And that's it. I think I'm going to put the sand for it out here. But I want to do a... This also needs to be out to 14. This needs to be out to 14. So let's do the other 3 of these. One there. One there. And there. Nanos can go... here. Are you just being goofy or yeah? Okay. This goes here. Here. This is squared up with that. This. With this. And do some carbon here and here. Here and here. Here and here. And then one more nano out here. Paint this into a district. Okay, sand's got to come in. We'll put the sand mining out here. Carbon stays here. Nanos stay here. And that's it. Once we do the sand. Let's take a road out for the sand out here. Oops, turn off that, please. Then we can can do just a little bit of road this way. Maybe a little bit this way. I don't know how many we actually need. Start with 4 and go from there. Oops. And then sand can go into there. Let's go ahead and start one of these researches. AI control units, that sounds good. Gotta keep your AI under control. And that should do it for 4, assuming the numbers are balanced. Oops. Which they may not be. That should give us 4 every 26 seconds. With the boosts, it's going to be 12 per minute. And then we can always expand that. And I can move the sand out of the way too. Now we need to mine... Oh, we got some complaining going on. Let's see. Oh boy. Turn that off. Move these out. Oh, they're complaining this way too? Oh, that's not good. Alright, I have to do some major editing on this one then. Actually, let's see. How do I want to do that? Need to change this road to be out one more. That means this one 2. Now that one actually gets deleted. So you have to move... Oh, crap. I just deleted the house. Okay. Break some stuff. There. Just get moved out. I'll replace that habitat once I have everything straightened out here. No sense right now. It's just going to be in the way. Move these guys out. I know they're all broken. It's fine. This can go out to there or so. It's going to go out to here or so. There's probably one too many. And then I can snap these ones out. And have this nice big gap here between these. Fortunately, if I want to be grid aligned, I have to do. Okay, those aren't actually complaining there. That means this one's probably fine too. Yep. Just can come back in then. You can go here. And they're going to start complaining about the parks in a minute, so I need to deal with that very quickly. But I guess they're buffering up, so it'll be fine. Actually, they're probably going the long way around. Yeah, they're going through this one now. Oops. Go here. Go here. Let's fix this road. There. They can start coming the short way again. And finally, this one additional habitat right there that I deleted. Stupidly. Alright, that looks better. Some complaining going on over here, though. Alright, these just need to get shifted outward. By 1. Go that way, that way. I don't have to look at it complain each time I move them. There you go. Guess that's something I have to keep an eye on. How are we doing with good food? Still doing okay. Maybe we could use another stack. Maybe. And we are actually a little bit short on the iridium, which is interesting. Because I thought we wouldn't be. But maybe, oh, it's because of the boosting. Let's add just one more iridium mine then. And that'll take care of that. And I still don't know who's complaining about the circuits. Because as far as I can tell, everybody's got all the circuits they need. Yeah, let's add one more good food array here. At least a kind of a partial one. That's 9. And then we'll go this way. All the way down to there. And up to here. But that wasn't good because then that's... I do have too much meat, so I could move like one of these over here. Does that give me enough room to put in a recycling center in there? Almost. But close enough that I can deal with it. There. Nope, click that again. Okay, so let's do a... nope, food's over here. Meal factory here. Short on meat. Then, add some of that. One more? We better do one more. And then we're good on vegetables, actually. I think I'm going to move this one down here, because it'll get some proximity bonuses. And we're still good on vegetables. I could potentially move... Oh, these don't actually consume anything, so that doesn't actually help me. Okay, we're taking that out then. We are good on the vegetables, we're good on the meat, good on the fertilizer. So I think I'm going to leave that alone now and see if that helps with these guys, because they're downgrading right now. And that's just because they're not getting enough, so hopefully that helps them get enough food. They might need more good food. This might be lying to me. Because right now it says we're overproducing by like 33%. But it might be lying to me, as the blue science was lying. It's still lying. Okay, so we have iridium, whatever that is, refined something iridium. Iridium alloy. We have aluminum that we can start mining whenever we need to. So that gives us the ability to make, not those, the high-tech workshop stuff. This needs 1 iridium alloy every 40 seconds. How much are we making again? Actually, I could tell. We look at our production overview. We're making 12 per minute, so that's 1 every 5 seconds. So we can actually support 8 of these if we need to. But we'll start with 1. 1 of those. And that needs to have 4 aluminum every 40 seconds. That's one miner's more than enough of that. Actually, I shouldn't be putting those there. I should be putting them out of the way. All right. And then 1 neural processor every 40 seconds. Here. So that means we need 3 of these. Possibly more, depending on proximity bonus. These are going to need 1 each of these. Plus more proximity. They also need 2 of these. 1 of these. Which is going to need less than 1 of these. They also need some sand, and the nanos need the carbon. And they're going to need 5 carbon every 60 seconds. That's 1 every 12. And carbon is 1 every 8, so they need like 1.5 each for these. So that's about, we'll say 5. And that should do it, folks. But I'm also looking at the time, so I think what we'll do is we'll leave it off here again. In the next one, we will we'll hook this, oops, wrong thing. We'll hook this up to the freeway. We'll probably upgrade the freeway roads. Maybe I'll do that off camera. We can upgrade this road all the way out here and up into here, where we can start mining some of this aluminum and make these high-tech things that will then go to work in some of the buildings, maybe all of the buildings, all the production, the tech production kind of buildings, it looks like. No, they're here too. So they'll go to help boost production And do they... Yeah, they increase production by 30%. So that'll be nice, because that'll give us some extra production for some things that we don't currently have things for. You're complaining about fertilizer. Did I not? Oh, I need to extend this. That would be good, Wally. Extend the zone. Danger zone. Snip that off. Snip this off as well. And that should help you. Yeah, you're getting a bunch of stuff now. Okay. So we're going to leave this here. And in the next one, we will set this array up and fill it out for the what we need for the bonuses, see what that produces, and then see how many multiples of that we're going to need. So thank you all for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.